question, I guess, about that
Can I get
original
a lawyer,
complaint.
please?
I can check and see if there's any lawyers on for
Yes,
you.
I would
Yeah,
like a lawyer, please,
I got
right
you.
now. Because when you told me I have my
I'll see if
rights,
there's any public defenders on
I'll
for
I'll
you.
I'll look
you're
I'll look while you process them. I'll look while you process them. You're
Okay,
good.
cool. You gave me the knife.
Yes, I did.
Got it. Got it. Got it. All right, sir. Well, yeah. If there's any lawyers on, let me know before. Dude, it's been less than 5 minutes. I'm on shift, and this has already happened to me.
you
Uh,
called me a stinky Indian, so what do you expect?
I never said that.
There's no
You said,
DOJ on.
There's no DOJ on, sir. So,
can you be my lawyer?
I work for the state, unfortunately, so
Oh,
I can't really help you. I'm a district attorney.
wait, can I call my personal lawyer?
No, sir. I'm
Uh,
Lieutenant Mountie. At this point in time, if you need a lawyer, you can get one. You can retain one after uh, Officer Thundercock is done with your charges. All right.
alrighty, sir. So you'll be looking at
Officer
charges of
what?
attempted murder. Oh yeah, my name is badge number 406, Officer Thundercock, with the LSPD. You're looking at two charges of attempted murder of public servant or peace officer. How do you plead? You'll be getting a $40,000 fine. If you plead guilty, I'll be taking some time off, but you'll be looking at six
Guilty,
months.
guilty,
Alrighty.
Add resisting in there too, because he was resisting
guilty.
your.
No,
I
no,
do need
no,
to.
don't add
I do need.
resisting.
I do
Guilty
need to
to
add
that.
resisting.
Take
Sorry?
me
It's
back out
it's
there.
too
Do
late.
we have
I
any
already have my
EMS
hard day.
at PD at the moment?
Possibly 111 to Lieutenant Pacino.
Lieutenant Pacino is going to be 10-6. He's going to be doing a event,
It
so
says EMS is on the way, you guys.
EMS?
Oh, I was just wondering if you could bring up Juliana Moore. She died. She's here.
Yeah.
we can't do shit, bro. That's
10-4. 10-4. I wasn't sure if you were still here.
We have EMS. How do we know?
622 404. What's your 20?
Like you can plead guilty to one charge and plead
We
not
have
guilty to
2404.
another. It's your
I
choice.
plead guilty to all of them. I plead guilty for all of them.
Once you're up, Julianne, you can ride around with Leo. All right. I think it'll be very beneficial. Welcome back.
Thank you. It was a good holiday.
That's good. That's good. I heard you. You guys were on a little bit of a trip too.
Oh my gosh, yes. A 5-hour drive. I'd never want to do that again.
Fun. I hope you guys played some good music.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go help Cassius.
You're racist. You're racist.
Okay.
And I'm going to be no. Listen to me. I'm going to be
listening.
praying about you. Okay.
Sir, I have my. Oh, there he goes. He's gone.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Love it.
I do not want to fly in and do an MDT.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's we can roll around and have fun.
We gotta talk to Booby first.
Oh, you gotta talk. You still gotta talk to Booby.
We have to.
Oh, we as in we. Oh, I didn't
As
know.
in, we gotta talk about the FTO program. I took the job as the FTO lead.
Nice. I wasn't sure if Pacino was running it.
No, he offered me. I want to make sure. He said I had to stay in the VC with command. I thought my ass was getting fired for a second.
No, not at all. Okay, let me just.
I didn't take care of that guy who was outside talking about a supervisor. I asked for a supervisor instead. Two PPOs responded to the scene. So
Yeah, they're retarded.
622 111.
And then I'll put the code as well.
So you
I
guys,
don't have a
you guys still
FMC in
need
my
to, you guys still need to talk to Cassius, by the way.
No, we talked to him.
No,
Oh, he said I needed to talk with him and Booby. That's what he said.
Yeah, so we can go over ideas for FTO, and you can debrief him on
Alright,
where
so
you're
we're gonna
at
do
and
that
what your
December.
expectations are,
Man, that
And
10
then-
9 man, that 10 9
and then
December.
we can talk about what you said about the whole getting rid of the PPO, and then I can talk to you about how we used to run the academies, and then that
Mhm.
way we can nitpick things from what we did versus what we do now. That way we can make like a good system. You know what I mean?
Do you want to do it in this chat now or later?
We can do it right now. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm free.
Okay,
Wait,
Cassius,
hold on.
let's
I'm,
go
like,
to the.
kinda
Oh, there
listening.
you go.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
let's go,
Yeah.
Cassius. Let's go to the third floor again.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm kind of listening. I gotta do this MDT to this guy.
You can do it after. You got 24 hours. It's not like you're gonna forget.
Hopefully.
If you forget, you're fired. I'm just kidding. That's me.
Damn, that's
I
something.
can't believe Cassius thought we were gonna fire him.
Nah, like
Dude.
for real, no.
Well, whenever
Why?
like I would have you ever been told by your bosses, come into my office with all my other bosses?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you're right.
If my actual in-head boss told me, "Hey, Thundercock, can you come into my office with all the other bosses?" I'm definitely getting fired.
Or promoted.
Dude, they email me when I get promoted.
Oh, that's true.
HR emails me.
Yeah, so
Alright,
Cassius
am I
last.
good to
Yeah, I mean you can.
Gothy?
You
Gothy?
What?
Am I good to delete Arches' ones?
Yeah.
okay? So last
You
night.
guys have a nice one. I gotta jump
Yeah.
on the call.
All right.
Great meeting everybody. Love you, Mountie. Love you.
Love you.
Booby Johnson, Cassius. I think you'll be great FTO. Gothy, you're really short or something.
She's really short when she's
Oh, wait,
beside
I'm
me
gonna
with my new
put that.
scale menu.
105 with 2 additional is going to be 97 to casino. Reports
Excuse me,
of
Gothy.
officers drinking.
I had a question.
What's up?
Can you wait? So for the, I'm allowed to have my gang cousin and my PD cousin on the same floor, right?
If you don't plan on joining GTF, then yes.
If I don't plan on joining DTF, okay.
If you want to join GTF, you need to keep different souls. I think we're allowing that.
I'm good. I don't need to join GTF. I'm good.
Okay, then yes.
I mean, I
Yeah,
feel like
you're
I mean,
ass anyways, so.
Can I join? Hey. Can I join GTF? Just not do turfs?
No.
No. Okay. Let's see. So okay.
Part of the reason is because GTF is going to be doing raids and stuff like that, and
I read
getting
my own
info
opinion.
on everyone.
Hey, Mountie, I'm actually gonna go throw this knife into evidence real quick. before I
I'll
leave.
read
Yeah,
my
you're good.
own
You're good.
I'll read my
You're still in the
opinion.
call anyway, so.
Yeah.
Shit, I own Sakers, so.
I gotta put this knife.
No one cares you own Sacred,
Holy
buddy.
fuck! There's a guy with a gun in
Yeah,
here.
but like,
Holy shit!
if I give
Shots
you
fired.
my word,
Third floor.
like,
Third floor.
you'll be
Third
able
floor.
to trust me
No,
that
floor
way.
6. Shots fired. Third floor.
Hey.
1013. Where the fuck is the
okay.
shooter?
So Gothy, can
Third
you?
floor.
I think it's a wizard.
Do I have to get the job role removed on this tool?
Yes.
Floor
have to
3
remove
FTD.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, you
floor
can
3
remove
FTD.
it. Or
Shots
I'll remove
fired.
No, by the
Shots
elevators.
fired.
By the
My
elevators.
screen.
By the elevator. He was by the elevator. He's wearing a black mask. A black
Gothy,
ski mask.
can
I don't
I-
know where he went. What the fuck?
Can I do it right now?
I genuinely don't know where he went.
Yeah.
Like open the ticket and all
Kill
that.
Mountie.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
No,
not
my
tripping.
brother
I
in
don't know that
Christ.
shit,
How
right?
could you? No, my brother.
Hold on, make sure.
I'm
There-
coming. Hold on.
Make sure my skeletons aren't on. I'm just kidding.
It's okay. I will be here
Alright.
with you.
I'm gonna remove it. Okay.
Any
I
idea
will
where
be
the
here
shooter's
with
at?
you.
Oh wait.
That was strange.
Oh my gosh.
Can you remove it? I don't have a
You
phone.
did his ID or what?
Oh.
No,
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't.
I didn't.
There's an active shooter in
374,
TD,
yeah.
bro. How about you handle that
374.
first?
We're working on it, Johnson. I
No,
don't know
I'm
where he's
telling
at.
Demi. I'm telling
Is there
Demi.
AMS on?
Oh, I
Or
think it's a
can I
wizard.
flap back you?
It says there's
I
a
don't know
7
how we
online.
got here.
Okay.
I'm at apartments right now. I can't. Sorry, booby.
You have to come
I
up
wish I
here. Can I
could.
bring you down
Ready.
there?
374.
Elevator here works.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a wizard or not. I have no idea. I just got shot like crazy.
Did you deserve it? I'm kidding.
I hope not.
So if I go in these elevators that bring you down, it won't scuff you?
It probably will.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You see that tweet? Jesus Lord.
I did see that actually. That's crazy work.
What is it?
I had to stop sharing.
Stupid N-word. Made 1K comes after you
Bro,
called
every
me a
time I share-
faggot
Wait,
with
is suspect down?
W in the chat,
It's
y'all.
slow for some
What the
reason, bro.
fuck?
W
Is this guy
toasted.
down?
Huh?
Is there EMS?
I said W toasted.
It's
Okay,
a- it's a-
they're probably gonna need to come in because I don't know if he glitches or not. Like if he scuffs. Very good fucking talk, you know. I love this PD. Good communication.
Yeah,
Don't forget them.
they've been really good at it. It says they're on the way to my location. It says they're on the way to my location.
Okay. Yeah, they did it again. The N-words locked me up but can't keep me down. Yo, low-key
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. Did you get robbed?
I don't think so.
I'm locked up. Can't let me out. He's on the 3rd floor. I'm with him still. Because everyone decided to abandon him. Yeah, I'm making sure they all know that they abandoned you.
Don't shoot me.
I won't, Pookie, but he's been down.
Oh my.
He got blindsided and then hit with a pistol or a gun in the head.
Oh, that is so embarrassing. Not for him, but for me, because I kind of forgot my equipment.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. You still got
It's fine.
you still got time. If you bring me down in the elevators, I might disappear though.
Oh. Do you want me to just leave you here and then
Just
come
leave
back
me.
real
Yeah,
quick?
leave me here and come back. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
I just flew in.
Sorry.
I'll be back.
Sorry, Mountie. Oh my fucking god. What is going on? Are you good?
Yeah. I'm just taking care of some birdie poster now.
The
Give me 1 sec.
hard out guy.
Oh yeah. Crazy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I was drunk, so I was stupid, bro. I just stood there, pulled my phone, and started recording, bro. I thought this shit was birdie. I started recording. My dumb ass
going
was
on?
getting shot at.
Too much
Did you say beat to the chest?
And I was recording, bro.
Bro plays too much 5M.
I played too much 5M.
I can't lie, bro. If you saw a bullet whiz past, you genuinely might be in the Matrix or some shit because I have never seen that ever.
I know. I wish I would have saw that.
I've seen.
How's your day been, officer?
It's been something. I don't think the most I've seen is like you heard the whizzing, but that's it. Like, given I've never been in a gunfight because I sit behind the desk and watch people do the gunfights. That's my job. So
you can so like the closest thing to seeing a bullet is like,
thank you.
If you're like at
Yes,
a
sir.
range and like if
Oh,
someone's
yeah,
shooting
that.
far,
Y'all take care.
you can kind of see
Call
the
us
trail
if
of the
y'all ever
bullet,
need us.
but that's just the bullet
We'll see ya.
breaking the air.
That was wild. I don't even know how that happened.
Oh, my eyes are hurting me.
All right, Soul. Love you, bro, but I gotta talk to Cassius and Booby alone.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, you're good.
See you, man.
All right, thanks.
Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Shut up.
Hey. Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay, so to fill you in, Cassius, last night we did a command meeting, and they let me know that I can't be basically part of two. Well, not part of two. I can be part of two, but I just can't lead both Air One and FTO. And they were looking for people who might be interested or good at the position. And I threw in the chat that I recommend you highly, and that's due.
First, it's yeah, black mask, black hoodie, black jeans.
that's due to basically me being doofy and running through the FTO with you, and then also with Julianne, who both of you just were a lot better at it than I am. To be fair, I'm pretty good at doing some things, but you guys are really good, and I figured that the role would fit you very well. It is you are around a lot more than I am too, which also gives it a little bit more within something that can be handled by you. And yeah, so that's kind of the origins of it. So I'm glad that you kind of you're taking that on. It's like a lot of stuff, to be fair, a lot more than I thought it was. And we also do need to change it up a bit. I think Booby brought up a good point. Yeah, not the department, but just some of the things that need to happen in terms of a process type of deal, like from cadet to PPO. And I suggested I'm just gonna stand out of the way of this window so I don't get shot again, just in case.
Seriously,
just if I brought up today that I don't think PPO is a necessary step if we just have cadet to officer one, and it is something that could be under consideration, but Booby wanted to talk to us and let us kind of know what he's done in other cities, which I think I'm really interested to hear.
Yeah, I have some opinions about removing a PPO, but if you want to go first, Booby.
So,
you were...
kind of like what we did is kind of like what you said with the bank robbery. But we would do the same pretense with we want them to essentially run everything. But we would just do a store robbery. I don't know why we didn't think bank robbery, but either way, it was still some type of robbery. And we wanted the way we would do it is command would run the scene. We would be the quote unquote bad guys, and then whoever was in charge of FTO would ride with that person. We would have one other person who maybe we thought was close to being, who was maybe also a cadet or a PPO who needed a little bit of help but was already good to be an officer or something of that nature. We would run two people versus however many of command that would be running the academy, because that's what we would call it, like an academy. And the FTO is not there to help at all. And you're riding with them, you're standing there with them, or anything. And you're just listening to what he's saying, you're listening to call outs, all that. And so we would always do whatever demands, test them, throw out a stupid demand just to see if they would know what the actual demands are allowed, and what demands like you don't have to do. And then it would lead to a chase, just like your little academy does. And the FTO would listen to his callouts. Whoever is doing the academy, regardless of who else is there, would have to take primary on the chase. It tests their driving skills, it tests their 1080 skills, and then it tests their callouts. And then the second person in it that would be there in the second car, the reason why we would do two cars and two people minimum is because obviously, like the rule, you need two cars in order to pit anybody. So we also check to see if they ask for a pit timer, and stuff like that. So it tests that as well. And then what we would do as command is we would let them pit us, break the car. We would, depending on how much help he had, we would shoot or not shoot. But usually what we would do is as soon as the car breaks, we run. And that way that shows us if he can accurately and convey that on radio. Hey, it's no longer 1080, they 1050 now to 1070. And then call out also on radio what's going on there. And then we test their taser timer. Like they're gonna have to tase one of us and or cuff us. So we're gonna break twice, maybe three times to see if they actually go lethal with the third break. And then Obviously, we'll let them arrest us, and then they'll have to book us, do the MDT correctly. We'll check the MDT, make sure that's correct, make sure it's detailed, accurate, fine, and then we'll do everything up to sending to jail. If because sending to jail is pretty easy, you just hit jail or you just T/jail or whatever, jail CP. Um, and so essentially, we run them through everything that they're supposed to know throughout the whole cadet process. So if we did that on top of your MDT stuff that you already do, I think that would be perfect.
Yeah, I think that's it's kind of what we were doing at BCSO before they decided to do what they did and get shut down, right? So
Second, I gotta take that break and put the phone call.
yeah, you're
Well,
good.
well, yeah, and that makes sense because Texas was there with us when we would do it too. So, because
Mhm.
you were there when Texas was there, right?
No, it was when Darden and White and all them.
Oh, Darden. I don't know if I know Darden.
He took over as sheriff after Texas
Oh, okay.
retired. Yeah.
Okay. Well, just something that way, um, because I was just confused because I hadn't seen any academies ran or anything like that, and so I didn't know. I just had heard like, oh, you have to take a test, and then, but I didn't know like what the exact test was. So eventually, regardless, I was going to talk to you about it just to see what it was because people were asking me, hey, um, I've been a cadet for X amount of time. What can I do to not be a cadet anymore? So I didn't know
Yeah.
what the process was. So I just wanted to know and speak to you. So regardless, I was gonna end up talking to you about it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, so here at LSPD, it was kind of something along the lines of you have to do 10 hours and do 5 MDTs, which sometimes is a little bit too hard for them to get if, and I'll be honest with you, a lot of, officer ones, twos, threes, sergeants, lieutenants, they don't want to drive around with any of the cadets, so it's like left up to an FTO. That's why there actually is a pretty good roster of FTO people here currently. Like Julianne Amore is really good. Cassius is there. Demarcus is also one.
Yeah.
Myself, and I forget who else. I know Joe Hanks wants to be one as well. But like the more people that we have that are willing to like just take cadets around to help them, get those MDTs, even if they're not the primary, they just make them the primary and make them write the MDT. I think that goes a long way. Of course, that's just my opinion. Maybe it's not a good one, but just trying to get them to write the MDT so they can get 4 or 5 under them is good, and then start coaching them on. Well, I think if you ran with Texas at BCSO, they had day 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5, day 5 training, which is kind of is good. We can repurpose that for here and come up for that. But the problem is if we have like 8, 9 cadets, it gets really hard to do all of that with like a handful of people, right? So
I think we leave it at 10 hours, like you said, and leave it at 5 MDTs, minimum, of course. And then after that, they can ask to take the test and run an academy. They have to pass the MDT test.
Yeah.
In order to run the academy. Because like I'm not gonna lie, I was in a cadet for 2 days and then I became a senior officer.
Yeah.
But that's I like tell people cadet is as long as you make it. If I'm being honest, if you're like really good and like especially if you have like previous experience, um, you're gonna know like how to actually act and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're gonna mess around, you're gonna mess around, and you're gonna be a cadet for fucking ever.
Yeah, 100%.
But
Yeah.
Demarcus actually, I got the academy from him. He was actually chief, and I was assistant chief.
Okay.
In that, and so a lot of the stuff that I know, I got from Demarcus, and a lot of the stuff Demarcus knows, I know because he essentially trained me.
Hmm.
Hey, hold on. Are you?
Go for it.
Can you clock out Cadet Leo? They're not in city, I think.
They were
Yeah, they were, but
like
they're not
Leo.
anymore.
Yeah, there's a way to clock them out. I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
Ping him first in break room
I got
and
you.
ask him if he's in city, and then wait for him to respond. Give him like 10 minutes. If he don't respond, then clock him out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they told me that they were going to downtown Austin, so that's why.
Okay.
Can you clock out?
Um,
Is it just clock out everyone at the same time?
no. You can. Fuck. I can't remember. You can clock out and pick the person you want to clock out.
I'm just checking it now. If they're definitely gone, let me know, Cassius. So I'll try it.
Oh,
Wow.
many 1099.
I know. Yeah.
Fucking guy.
Let them RP it out. We're just trying to sort something like really quick. We'll save them in a minute, Cassius.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to, honestly. This
Nah,
patrol is
yeah,
kinda
just
length and dirty, and I've already been through it.
yeah.
Oh, also, Mountie.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Or if we don't do it like this, in my opinion, I think we should. Everyone over a certain rank is automatically an FTO.
Yeah, like that's what
Exactly.
that's what I was hoping for. I was kind of hoping for that, like so that like a PPO can take out a cadet, or like right now it's a PPO, but it if we get rid of PPO, then yeah, Officer 1, Officer 2, Officer 3, like anybody. But and I would encourage that a lot, right?
Let's do Officer 2 and up, if you're cool with that.
It's now Thundercock's.
Oh yeah, that's right, Thundercock.
No,
Are
I'm
you
fine with
cool with
Officer
that?
2. I think Officer 2 is a pretty decent rank. They should be experienced enough to know what they're doing and be able to, like, teach them the basics. And obviously, the FTO themselves will be able to, like, go more technical with the details. I think our FTO program does need to be reworked, though. Like, there's some good parts, and then there's some parts that are, like, we need to do a little bit more training on. I don't know why we don't have a full academy. I guess that was, like, a time-saving strat, because academies are slow and inefficient in some cities, so...
So what have you seen as an academy in other cities?
I've seen academies where we had to like go through phases. My first city I started in, it was a V menu, so given this is very different because it is V menus
Right.
are like only LE pretty much.
Right.
We had to go through a 3 phase where like phase 1 was pretty much just a lecture. Phase 2 we had to do a lot of like formal training per se, so we had to like go through de-escalation, elderly suicide, shots, 10-11 felony stop. Pretty much like everything we do here, and then phase 3 accumulated with another lecture. Then you had to do a written exam, and then you had to do a practical examination. Given, I think that was like super lengthy. It took me 2 days to clear it. I think
Okay.
it's better to just do like kind of not an academy, but like in an academy in a sense, like where we just break it up into like this is what the cadet needs to do. Like the checklist we have now kind of works. It's just the main thing I've noticed is like I don't know. At least when I was just an FTO, I didn't know how far certain cadets were in their training because I cannot see their tickets. So that was my
Yeah.
thing. It's like I have, and I'm pretty sure any of the other FTOs will agree. I
What?
can see a cadet patrolling. I don't
So-
know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So
If I can
Go
just
ahead, go
quickly
ahead,
answer
go
this,
ahead,
yeah.
go ahead. Yeah,
We,
yeah.
before I took this over, we had people who were doing FTOs, but they were just kind of hiding out in here doing it. And like we try to do a day one sort of in class and then do a patrol after, so that they're aware of what they're getting into. But then the people, if you go into like the previous post, it'll say we covered everything off in an hour and a half, and it's like that's impossible. So we need to do a little bit better on that, so I can agree with Cassius on that. Okay, sorry. Booby.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need to streamline. That's it. We just need to make it like we need to make sure everyone is getting the same training. Because if not, then we're gonna keep dealing with the bullshit lawsuits, and we're gonna look unprofessional. because one cadet might know this thing, and the other cadet might not know this. One cadet may know how to make a beautiful MDT. Other cadet can barely type more than 2 sentences. So
So we can either, and mind you, we'll have to talk to command and see how we want to. If one of the options I'm going to say is viable, we can either give everyone who is above the access, be it, but everyone above the rank of officer 2 or 2 and up, access to FTO tickets only, or we can create another channel in FTO that is for that. You know what I mean? Like kind of how we have a bot for we can either make a have a bot make a thread for like registers and MDTs, but instead of that, it'll be cadets, or we can just put in the name and then create a thread for, so like example, Cadet Johnson, and then we create a thread for that, and then anything that goes towards Johnson, we can put in that thread. You know what I mean? Like any
yeah,
training and stuff like that, we could do that. But I agree because I was training a couple cadets, and I was looking. I'm like, damn. Well, where am I supposed to put stuff? Like, and by that time, I didn't have access to the tickets or anything, so I didn't know where to actually put.
that's my thing. That's my gripe. You know what I mean? It's like I can train a cadet, and one, I don't know how far they are because I can't see their progress because I'm not in the ticket. Or two, if
Right.
I train them, I can't log it. I think threads are goaded. Um, yeah, I think that threads are goaded. Obviously, it's easier. We just have to stay on people's ass and make sure they're like actually logging it because if they don't log it, we won't know. So as long as we stay on people's ass about logging, it looks like they're giving out strikes like candy. So there's the incentive,
Right.
do it or else. Which we do need to start striking people more because I don't know. You saw that's what I was gonna tell you, Mountie. When I came up to the meeting, I was like, that's what I was trying to tell you. Like there were two people like in I don't know. It's not a job. I don't know the technical term for it, honestly.
Yeah, no,
But
I already talked to them, and then they went to the casino and decided to go get drunk at the casino while on duty, and then Dyson went there. So I'm not sure, like the level, like I get the roly, poly, have fun part of it, but sometimes we just gotta like say, hey, if you want to do this,
yeah,
be a little bit more
they're off
professional.
duty. Okay, yeah. And then also I heard he called them towel heads, dude.
I know he did, yeah, but I mean
That was
that's
like I
He
was
said
like,
he
oh
said
my.
what?
When you remember like during the meeting when you know, like the two like the dude like the towels on his head. Did you
Yeah.
not hear that? Did you not hear
yeah.
that? I don't think anybody cared or anybody noticed because I don't think
I
anybody
mean, I'm not
cared
gonna
about
say
that.
anything that I'm not gonna say
I'm
anything
not saying
to
anything.
Aki
Yeah, I'm not.
about it, how he handled it. I think he handled it
I think he handled it perfectly. I just
perfectly, but there's still, anyways, there's a bit. The ones like that eventually, Cassius, will just weed themselves out. They will
yeah,
not
they'll
fit
get
in.
fired.
They're not
Yeah,
gonna fit in,
it's just a matter.
right?
Yeah, they'll eventually get terminated, and then
Huh.
that means more
Not
opportunities
that
to
not that I want that to happen. I do want to have fun on PD, and my fun is just being a police officer and talking to people and all that kind of stuff. That's what I like to do, right? So,
yeah.
but
My fun is patrolling, not having to deal with the other guy who's like doing fuck all on
right,
duty.
right.
Right.
So must get perms from a command member for BCC. Okay, but yeah, FTO program. I think the thread would work best. Looks like
Okay.
why did I just now get access to cadets ready for promo? Okay, probably should have needed that a long
Each
time ago too.
each cadet though has a ticket that is like it says for training when you're looking
Yeah.
at
Oh
it.
my god. God damn. I see it.
So we can use those as that, and you have to document a lot better. So you can, Cassius, like what you can really do is you can write an SOP or add on to the SOP part that already exists, and then you can pass it by Booby. I'll follow anything. Like that's kind of like what I do, right? If you want me to do something, I'm gonna do it like that, right?
Yeah. Whenever you want to, probably get together, cook up an SOP,
So
figure this out. But first, before we do that, let's just figure it out first. Threads.
so
We're all in
let's
agreement.
do this. Let's do this. You now have access. Do you have access to the tickets and all that now, or no?
Yeah, I see all the tickets. I'm looking at
Okay.
them now.
So today's Friday, right?
Is it?
Yes.
Shit, it is. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm so out of it.
Okay. So let's meet again. What, Sunday?
Sunday. Yeah, I'm free on
So
Sunday.
so take today or tomorrow or whenever. Take these days, review everything, write something up if you want to add anything. Get familiar with the cadets that are still cadets, and then we'll meet again, and then we'll go from there, and then um, we can work out any additions to any SOPs,
Yeah.
and then where we want to go from there with cadets, and I'm more than willing to help. I'm pretty active, and my schedule is open right now too, so I'm willing to help. I'm not one of those guys that'll point fingers, hey, this department needs help or whatever, and I'm just gonna point and be like, hey, do it. Like, I'll help too. So,
Thank
and
you.
I'm gonna talk to Gotti about pushing that to Mountie, that anyone officer 2 and up is an automatic FTO, and they need FTO in order to promote.
Okay, cool. Threads. I'll
Okay,
come back
threads,
on that.
yes.
I'll come back to that Sunday. Let's just.
Yeah.
I've always circle back to all the new ideas on Sunday. That way, I can take the next few days to like look and see what we have, and then I can submit my report, and then we'll go from there. And then all three of us can get together on Sunday, and then send it
Perfect.
up to command on Monday. Maybe send up like let's have something ready by Monday to send to
That works
command.
for me.
Like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
And that's the plan.
Yeah, that's cool. I still got to write the SOP for Air One, so I mean,
Oof.
I think out of anything, Air One is like the least managed. Like you don't have to manage it too much, but it still needs some rules, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
But
it's pretty.
the other one, like
Co-pilot.
the FTO stuff, after like I was doing what I was doing, and then I ran through it with you. I was like, damn. Like I said it as I was running it through with Doofy. I was like, damn, Cassius is so good. He's so much better at this than I am. And then I ran through it with Julianne as well, and I was like, holy shit, she's really good too. And I'm like thinking like I'm supposed to be the supervisor in terms of like the whole structure of it, and I'm like, they're actually better than I am. And so when it came time, I figured that you'd be really good to run it. And Julianne is also somebody that can also do it. Of course, there's some other how people end up treating her is something of an issue, but
a very serious issue that
Yeah.
needs to. It's just the culture in this department, really, and that's what the problem comes down to. They
We just need
treat
to be
them
respectful at the end of the day.
Mhm,
Like,
exactly.
if
She went
it's oh, my bad, go for it.
I don't know if I can say it too much because she's like confided to me about it, but it was so bad. It wasn't even like a respect thing. It was like more so just like a phobia thing. Honestly,
it's
That's what it
it's
sounded
it's
like to me.
the sad part is it's not just her. Like there's other
People
on the
that
gov
push
side
the
of
thing.
things that I shouldn't be saying, but there's like a ton of this shit going on that they're trying to handle at the same time. We have a cadet that doesn't want to go past cadet because they just don't want to deal with the public, but they want to be cadet and they want to have fun just as cadet. And those are the kind of decisions at the end of the day that we have to make, which are really hard.
And they're
right?
really bad decisions because it's like we should never let the department come to that.
So-
where-
No, I'm talking about the general public, how they treat that
Yeah.
person.
Oh yeah, the public
right.
treats.
Do
I know who you're talking
yeah,
about.
Don Doofy being cadet forever is okay because it's me, and that is what like that cousin
That's
is
your
meant.
RP for it, yeah.
That is what he's gonna do. He's gonna be a cadet forever. I don't want people to feel like they need to be a cadet forever for whatever
Yeah.
reason it is, right?
Because of the way the general public treats them. I know who you're
Yeah.
talking about. I remember them. They sent me
Yeah.
that essay you sent them. It was
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you. I mean, if you guys can say who it is, who is the person who just wants to stay a cadet because they don't want to deal with
Leo.
everyone else in the city?
Leo.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Cadet Leo.
I've been working with them. So
Cadet Leo. I don't know if I've met Cadet Leo.
They were brief. They're the person who's clocked.
They were here. They were here tonight actually for the
yeah,
first
they were
time.
here.
They're actually Cadet Leo and Taylor. All right, that's
No,
their real name,
more,
but Juliana Moore. They're actually real life roommates. So
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
and they both have like similar treatment. I'm pretty close with
Yes.
Leo because they're like 4 hours away from me, and I've
Yeah.
been in like the same area as them, unironically. So
Yeah.
I can work with Leo and